Hi, if you're watching this, you must have come to our stand at the Geelong Bridal Expo today.
Congratulations on your engagement, and I hope that you're really enjoying putting your wedding together. I'd like to introduce our service to you just in case you didn't get a chance to speak to us on our stand. My name is Lisa. I'm from a company called the Wedding Stylist, and I form part of a dynamic duo who actually do all of the services that will cover your photography, hair and makeup and flowers for your wedding. We believe we might be one of a kind in Australia with what we offer. We basically are two professional photographers who specialise in doing photography from the getting ready stage right through to where you are doing your formalities at the reception. We are also a full styling service too, so that means we will do professional hair and makeup styling for you and a full florist service too. We're very happy to be able to make our brides' days a lot easier and stress-free with our service. Basically, what we do is arrive with the bouquets that have been put together as per your instructions and using in-season flowers. We arrive on the day with those to style your hair and makeup and then go on to do your photography also. And the beauty of having us there is that you've got a professional stylist with you for the entire day. And that means at the end of the photographic session, after the location shots, you've got a touch-up service included also just before the reception, so you look your best walking into the reception. Now, you might have picked up one of these cards from the exhibition stand. If you open this up, you'll see that we have an example of what we actually offer in our exhibition special. And that basically is a $3,000 package. I've included 2 bridesmaids into this special, and that means that you have hair and makeup for 3 people. You get your bouquets for everybody, buttonholes, corsages, all the flowers. You also get a video snippet service, and you get the 2 professional photographers for the entire wedding. If you book in 2 weeks, you can actually add mum into that equation too and make hers feel special on the wedding day. So I would recommend that you book as soon as you can so you can get mum included as well and take advantage of the Expo special. So basically with our shoots, we start off at the getting ready stage, and Lee goes along and takes a few pictures of just detail shots. So the dress hanging up, you've got the rings and so forth, getting ready itself. Then we go through to do some nice bridal portraits with the bridesmaids and so forth. These are really special. This is probably one of my favourite parts of the day actually, is actually doing the bridal portraits. We love working with light and how it falls on people's faces. So it's lovely to work with light, and then we go on to photograph the groom either at the home or just before the ceremony. Depends on the time and the distance between where he's getting dressed and the ceremony itself. Of course, you arriving is a big one, so definitely get you arriving in whatever mode of transport you have. Just before the ceremony, obviously, we get a few snaps too. Lovely to have Dad in some of those if Dad's around. Coming down the aisle, this is where it really makes a lot of difference having 2 photographers. You have one taking pictures as you walk down the aisle and the other one's at the top of the aisle taking pictures as you're coming towards him. You can see the beautiful looks that we get from the groom as you walk down the aisle this way. And then of course we capture the ceremony itself, the kiss and the putting on of rings and so forth. And then obviously going back down the aisle. Most of our coverages do have the group in it as well, the actual group picture. Obviously this is a bit of fun. You can see everybody in the same picture, and we usually do something a little bit interesting at the end of the formal part, like get people to raise their hands or have a bit of fun with it too. And then we go on to the location shots. Again, we try and keep it as friendly and casual as we can. We tend to narrow it down from the bridal party and then narrow it down straight down to just the couple themselves, so that we can get some nice intimate shots just with the 2 of you. Each location has different things to offer, of course, so we make the most to utilise whatever each location has and photograph it so that you have the best memories you can from where you got married. We travel all over Australia with this particular wedding. was taken in York, Western Australia, and this particular wedding was taken in just out of Ballarat. This one's in Geelong. So yes, we do go around the place quite a bit. Being a fashion background for me, I can set up some beautiful editorial looking pictures, but in the main we are a very relaxed and casual type of coverage. We really love just capturing the moment as it happens. For example, this particular picture here, this is the first time their daughter had seen the ocean, so that was a very special shot to capture on their wedding day. And just going through, you can see there's different sort of feels going with every location. Sometimes we add a little bit of fun in there if someone's got a theme going through their wedding. And then finally we go to the reception and capture what happens at the reception. Also we do night shoots at the, which kind of get put into the reception wherever it can be popped in there. It's usually only about a 15 or 20 minute window we need, but it's beautiful if you do have a location that has fairy lights or other appropriate things to use for a night shoot. Like here they've got a chandelier hanging in a tree, which was kind of unusual, but we will obviously go and use those two with the night shoot. Yeah, so we're all about keeping the coverage itself as natural as we can. We are there to capture your wedding, and we really do make it as relaxed and fun for you guys as we can too. So thank you very much for having a look at our video, and we hope to hear from you soon.